Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. Welcome. In this video I'm gonna be getting ready, putting on some makeup, and at the same time talking to you guys and giving you some tips on how to find either foundation or concealer products on when you're shopping online. I do a lot of videos targeted to light olive skin people like me. Just a little side disclaimer, I'm not an expert at this. I'm still in the process of learning, but I want to help you guys out whenever I find tips and tricks dealing with makeup. And of course I feel like it's my job to share it into the world. I know that the olive skin community is still struggling to find products. If you're new to my channel, I will make sure to link in the description box playlist of the foundation series, the light olive foundation series that I've done before, and any other recommendations that might be helpful to you guys. So don't forget to check that out. Also, if you like this type of content, then of course subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring on the bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Because right now I don't have a set schedule, I don't always have a lot of video ideas, so I take a lot of consideration when you guys actually decide to leave me a comment and share with me whatever you want to see next. So help a girl out. But without any more rambling, let me get into the point of this video. So first and foremost, Happy New Year. At the time of me filming this video, it's already January, so I hope that you had a wonderful year last year. But if you didn't, like me, I do hope that 2023 brings out a much better year for you guys. I am just recovering from a cold, so I hope that I don't sound too nasally. So my number one tip that I have for you guys is to find a YouTuber with the same or close skin color to yours. I'm pretty sure most of you are subscribed to people that, probably you feel like you have similar skin tones, but if you've never done this before, this is your first time, type in and look for olive makeup or olive skin makeup and see what kind of people are popping up at the moment, and watch their videos and just pay attention to the foundation and concealer that they're putting on, or the products that they are talking about, especially if that YouTuber is talking about the shade color of their foundation or their concealer, or if they have it written down in the description box as well. But another way to do this too, maybe to cut down some searching time, is, for example, if you already have a concealer or a foundation that best fit your skin tone, search that item and go as far as searching for the shade name as well, because YouTube will show you videos of either people talking about it, or if those specific keywords are found in their description box. Once you do that, once you found a person that you are noticing that they are using similar foundation shades, concealer shades, then you can probably start to feel comfortable with that person, because you know that in the future when they are trying out new products, they might also be of a good reference for you in the future. However, just a side note on that, sometimes I do find people that seem like they have similar skin tone, but they are using a self-tanner. I know a lot of YouTubers that I follow like to use self-tanner. I personally never do. I don't really care for that. So if they stop using self-tanner, then of course whatever they get to use for their skin might not fit best for you. Tip number 2 I have for you is check out the website. Okay, that's personal now. The next tip I have for you is to check out websites such as let's see if I can say this, foundation.com. I will put it on the screen, leave it down below. That website can be of a good reference. Now, they're not perfect. That website helps you look up products with a similar shade range. I found that website a long time ago, and I completely forgot about it for the longest time, until one time I was sorting out the bookmarks on my phone, and then I saw that I had favorited that website. The next tip that I have for you guys is to look up swatches online. Now, this might be a no-brainer. You will find the swatches for the product that you're looking into either on the product's website. I've seen swatches by people on Instagram, on other blogs, and of course YouTube. I personally go to Google Images. I get sent to different websites. Just make sure that you are looking into the right product, of course, because sometimes Google will show you other similar products. Not every photo out there taken online is using the same lighting. Therefore, pictures can look maybe more saturated than there are, whatever color you're looking into, and compared to other people's swatches. I've noticed in the past a lot of swatches I find on personal blogs, they take one of the best pictures, because a lot of times they like to take pictures in very good natural light. Another tip I have for you guys is look up at the shade description whenever possible. It's been hit and miss for me whenever I have done the light olive foundation series in the past, where I am finding, researching whatever products I think I should try, and a lot of them will have a description of like what kind of undertone it has. With that in mind, make sure that you know the difference between cool and warm colors. Go out on Google Images and search for charts that show you what warm versus cool colors look like. That way you can really train your eye. The more you practice, the easier it gets. I know this will depend on your philosophy or whatever you want to believe in. A lot of people believe that there's only cool, warm, and neutral colors. And people wonder where olive falls under, right? But the majority of the time you will find that products out there in the market have only those three undertones. But sometimes you will find that product that just fits you perfectly. You know that you have an olive undertone and you find the product that really fits your skin tone. However, it's not described as olive, it's described as warm or cool. From personal experience, I have noticed that a lot of times, if it's not a product that says olive on it, but it fits really well on my skin, then the shade description for it, it's described as neutral. I decided to just put on some lashes, finish the look, and a little bit of lip gloss. So just a recap of pretty much three to four tips on how to find foundations / concealers for your olive skin tone. Number one, follow a YouTuber with the same or close skin color. That way you can really trust their product recommendations. Number two, utilize websites such as foundation.com, and also I forgot to mention Reddit. Follow Reddit. There is a olive community. I believe it's called Olive MUA, and people are constantly posting swatches there, asking for advice, so check that website out as well. And number three comes as no-brainer, but look up swatches online. Not just the product's official website, but also on Instagram, other swatches, maybe on YouTube. And an under subcategory to that is to really train your eye to look and recognize warm colors versus cool colors. Utilize the shade description of the shade. So here I have 3 examples of foundations that do fit my olive skin. Now, are they all the same? They're not. This one is described as a cool olive, but I can still make it work. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys as well so you can see. This one is in the shade 30CG. Right there. Now keep in mind, most foundations will oxidize as well a little bit. This one here is one of my newer finds, and this one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This one is in the shade Nude. I believe this one is described as a neutral undertone. Right there. And I will do a close-up shot as well so that you can see, but pretty similar, right? Lastly, another new find for me this year was the EXA High Fidelity Foundation, and this one is in the shade Hannah 490, and it's described as a warm olive. Now, let me get closer so that you can see. There it goes. The 3 swatches. Cool, olive, not even described as olive, it's just described as neutral undertone, and warm olive. But of course, don't be afraid to test things out. that really is the best way to go to test things out. I hope that you find these tips helpful, and if you have any more questions, of course, leave them down in the comments below. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you like it, if it was helpful. It helps my channel out, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.